Hi, thanks for tuning in to another episode of my podcast, Confessions of Reformed Control Freak. My name is Brian Smith, and if I've learned anything at all in my 40-plus year career as general manager for a major retailer, college professor, and an award-winning entrepreneur, it's this. Managing and leading others is a learned behavior. I believe you can learn how to communicate and interact more effectively, build collaborative teams, resolve conflict, or motivate others to perform at their best. My podcasts are ideal for first-time supervisors, managers, business leaders, or those looking to be promoted into a leadership role in their organization. Seasoned veterans will also benefit from tuning in. I'll give you my take on the ins and outs of today's business world, and I'll share some tips and techniques to help you strengthen your soft skills to manage and lead others the 21st century way, regardless of gender or generation. If I knew then what I know now, I would have led others differently. After listening to my Confessions of a Reformed Control Freak podcast, I hope you will manage and lead others differently as well. Today's topic, how to work with your boss and live to talk about it. Working with and being managed or supervised by someone with a different way of communicating and interacting is challenging. You need to keep one thing in mind. You aren't going to change your boss. The key is to work with them the way they like. How do they want to communicate and receive information? How do they like to interact with others? How do they like to be managed? I believe we're born with a particular style, a certain way of behaving that heavily influences how we manage ourselves and others. Understanding yourself and the behavior of others, especially your boss, will give you valuable insights into adapting your behavior to be more in tune with theirs. I use a behavioral assessment tool developed by William Marsden called DISC. It identifies 4 distinct styles of behavior and how they prefer to communicate and interact with others, and how they manage others and like to be managed. Here are a few tips to help you work with your boss and live to talk about it. D. Dominant personalities are direct, results-oriented, and uncompromising. They prefer bullet points. Don't ramble on. Keep it short and get to the point. Be prepared and organized. Don't waste their time. They aren't big on small talk, so don't try to build personal relationships. Interactive personalities are collaborative, enthusiastic, and talkative. Help them get organized and put details in writing. Provide ideas for implementing their action plans. Allow time for relaxing and socializing. Relationships are important to them. S. Steadiness personalities value teamwork and a settled, calm environment. Don't interrupt them when they're speaking. Show sincere interest in them beyond the job description. Ask specific questions. Draw out their goals and objections. C. Personalities are detail-oriented and meticulous. Approach them in a straightforward, direct way. Don't force a quick decision. Be clear about deadlines and expectations. Provide information backed by data, facts, and reliable sources. Remember, you aren't going to change your boss, but you can learn with them and learn how to work with them and live to talk about it. If you want to learn more about DISC, contact me directly at brian@briansmithpld.com. Visit my website and download a free DISC ebook, my gift to you in honor of International Women's Day 2023. Visit my website for that download, briansmithpld.com. You've been listening to my Confessions of Reformed Control Freak podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Give me a thumbs up or leave me a comment and let me know what you think of this episode. If you're looking for answers to the questions you have about the challenges you're facing managing and leading others, you can contact me directly at brian@briansmithpld.com. To print out a hard copy of this or any of my podcast episodes, visit my website at briansmithpld.com. Are you or someone you know looking for a keynote speaker, a virtual presenter, corporate trainer, or to strengthen your management skills? Please give me a call. I work with people who want to develop their soft skills and learn how to communicate and interact more effectively, build collaborative teams, resolve conflict, or motivate others to perform at their best. All 4 of my published books are available on Amazon. My special edition of my latest book, New Revelations from a Reformed Control Freak, The Art of Managing and Leading Today's Workforce, includes a 4-week online training program at no additional cost. Want to stay connected? You can follow me on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Thanks for listening to my Confessions of Reformed Control Freak podcast. And most importantly, have yourself one heck of a great day.